Russel, shows up every day and waiting for Otto to come outside.
Is that your friend?
Otto would walk up to Russel and started interact with him and try to pet him. Sometimes we open the doors or the windows and he will come and hop in. And Russel will just stay completely still and, let him do it, even though he was a wild crow.
Are you guys playing tug of war?
And when we come home, Russel will sit on the roof and wait for us. And when we go outside, Otto will play with his toys or ride his scooter, and Russel will sit right next to him. He brings him little stones to his toy excavator. Russel loved to sit next to him, and they would dig in the ground, and Russel will sit and be really curious about it. He was just seeing him as his friend. Of course, I had some hesitations in the beginning because Russel is a wild bird, and a lot of things could happen. So, of course, we never leave them unsupervised.
Is she high? Ah, woo!
It all started when my husband, he's working outside, he's an arborist, and he noticed this little crow sitting right next to him. And throughout the whole day, there hasn't been any parents or anything nearby. So at the end of the day, he decided to see if he could, try to touch it. And Russel just stayed completely still, and my husband could feel that he was really weak. So he contacted a wildlife rehabilitator, and they said that he has been abandoned. They told him that he should leave him alone and just let nature take its course. So he called me and asked, what should I do with this little crow? And we were like, okay, we think he should have a fair chance to live.
Are you guys playing?
So he took him home, and we started to, try to feed him and give him water. We had to hand feed him. And after a couple of days, he gained some strength. And after that, we quickly introduced him to the nature because crows, they're not fitted for a life in a cage. He began to hop around and poke in the dirt and stuff like that, and showing just signs of comfort. In the beginning, we only kept him outside during daytime because he couldn't fly or anything. So we wanted to make sure that if there was a predator, he could fly away. So for the first couple of weeks, we had him inside during the night. And then one day I was outside in the evening and, trying to get him in, and I couldn't find him anywhere. But then the next morning, he sat on our roof and waiting. So we thought Russell would say goodbye, but he never left. And then my son, Otto, there was just this immediate connection between them.
Is Russell watching you run in the mud?
I think kids just have this innocence and straightforwardness towards things. I was showing some signs of hesitation or anything, and he could maybe feel that. I truly believe that there was some kind of mutual love or friendship
with him and Otto. From the moment Russell laid eyes on Otto, he was just obsessed, and so was Otto. Every single day without failure, Russell would come and greet Otto in the window. They would then sit and eat breakfast together while Otto would watch his shows. Then once breakfast was over, Russell would sit with Otto and they would play with his toys together. After that, they would just run out in the field together like they were best friends. Sometimes Russell even waits for Otto on his little bike before they go out riding together. Even when Otto gets home from school, often you will find Russell just sitting in the window waiting for his best friend to come and see him. They are just glued at the hip. You will never find one without the other.
Sometimes there could go days between him showing up. But at the moment he shows up every day. I think it's because spring is here. But also you have to be really wary of what you're leaving behind when he's there, because he would steal keys. He loves to steal my baby's pacifiers. He loves to steal her socks. So if we're not paying any attention, he would steal the socks right off her foot. But I really think that he's a very gentle and loving crow. Even though he's naughty and he will seek every opportunity to steal food or something shiny, he also had moments when he would sit on my arm and I could just tell by looking at his eyes that he wants to cuddle. And I don't even think you can force a wild crow to do something that it doesn't want to. So, of course, I feel proud that he chose us and he wants to stay with us. And there did happen some changes in Otto and Russell's relationship, because they're not as close as they used to be.
What are you feeding him?
Russell will still come and he would sit really close to us. But now he's an adult and there has been some instincts kicking in, and that's also the way it should be. And Otto will still try to walk up to him and try to pet him because he hasn't realized that things have changed. Also, when we walk the dogs or we are outside, Russell will just stay near us and observe Otto being near him. It has been an absolute pleasure to have Russell in our lives. He has brought us so much joy and happiness and fond childhood memories for Otto. Like, this is not something every kid gets to experience. So I'm just grateful for Russell.
And I'm also so proud of Otto for being gentle and understanding that Russell is a small creature and that he needs calm energy around him when they're playing. So Otto knew right from the start that this is a wild crow and he needs to be kind. It is truly a once-in-a-lifetime bond.